Yeshiwu ordered Chuntao to follow Tantai Jin closely and see if he does any tricks. She also asked her not to let Tantai Jin starve to death and get sick. Chuntao reports to Yeshiwu that Tantai Jin talks to insects and animals. Chuntao asked Yeshiwu if it's possible. Yeshiwu said that maybe it's because no one in the mansion ever talks to him. Chuntao said, "Now that I think about it, Mr. Tantai is quite pitiful." Yeshiwu thought that maybe Tantai Jin became a devil god because he was isolated for so long. So she decides to talk to Tantai Jin. Yeshiwu followed Tantai Jin. Then he asked her, "Miss Shiwu, you've been following me these days. Do you have something to say to me?" Yeshiwu replied that she is just bored and wanted to have someone to chat with. Then she asked Tantai Jin, "You always get bullied. How does that make you feel? I just want to know what you are thinking." Tantai Jin replied, "It doesn't matter what I think. You all insult me not because of what I've done, but simply because you enjoy it. I can't change all of you. As for whether I have grudges, none of that matters. I'm just a hostage prince from Jin Kingdom. To be alive is exhausting enough." Yeshiwu thought, this was 500 years ago. Little devil god truly hadn't done anything bad. Instead, other people were the ones doing bad things to him. Maybe he only became devil god because of this. If someone was willing to help him and care for him, would he have fallen on the devilish path? Then Yeshiwu told Tantai Jin that life is indeed tough. If he ever feels bored, he can come talk to her. Not socializing enough will make him a psychopath. Then Tantai Jin replied, "Like you?" and laughed softly. Chuntao came from the market with some nice and thick winter clothes. Yeshiwu picked one for Tantai Jin and adjusted the size because it was too big. Chuntao asked why Yeshiwu is being so nice to Mr. Tantai Jin now. Yeshiwu said because she is afraid that if Tantai Jin freezes to death one day, he will drag them all to hell. Tantai Jin went to the library and he found the winter coat there. There is a note on top saying, "Don't freeze to death." Upon reading the note, he checked on the robe and thought, "Is this coat for me?" Tantai Jin walked outside wearing the coat that Yeshiwu gave him, with a little smile on his face. Tantai Jin encountered Yeshiwu's brother outside who bullied him by slitting his new coat. Tantai Jin stopped him, but Yeshiwu's brother further slits Tantai Jin's new coat. Yeshiwu's brother asked him if he is angry. Tantai Jin just looked at him, but it got Yeshiwu's brother mad because Tantai Jin is glaring at him. He was about to strike Tantai Jin, but Yeshiwu came and stopped him. Yeshiwu asked his older brother to pay for the coat. Grudgingly, Yeshiwu's brother threw a coin towards Tantai Jin's coat. Yeshiwu told Tantai Jin to just ignore her brother. She said that the slits are too big to patch, so she will just buy a new coat for Tantai Jin. When she was about to get the coat, Tantai Jin refused and said, "You gave this to me, so it's mine now." Yeshiwu replied, "Alright, you can keep it. But I'll have Chuntao buy you a new one." Then Chuntao arrived saying that Tantai Jin is being summoned by His Majesty, the King of Jin Kingdom. Yeshiwu then held onto Tantai Jin's arm and said that she will go with him. In the palace, Yeshiwu was told that only Tantai Jin was summoned to talk with the king. Yeshiwu said that it's alright, she will just walk around. She thought that Tantai Jin was raised in this palace, so there may be clues here as to how Tantai Jin became a devil god. Then Yeshiwu approached a maidservant and to ask for the place where Tantai Jin lived before. Meanwhile, the king asked Tantai Jin if he wants to read the letter coming from Jin Kingdom. Tantai Jin said that he is not interested. The king said that Tantai Jin's father, the king of Jin Kingdom, is about to die of illness, and his older brother Tantai Minglang has been made the crown prince. The king said, "Don't you want to go back to Jin Kingdom to claim what is yours?" Tantai Jin sensed that the king of Jin Kingdom wants to use him against his brother. But he said that he is not interested to go back to Jin Kingdom. So the king dismissed Tantai Jin, then talked to his men, asking them to carry out their plan of finding someone to replace Tantai Jin to go to Jin Kingdom, and then get rid of Tantai Jin as well. Yeshiwu found the place where Tantai Jin lived in the palace before he was sent to the Ye family. The place was not properly maintained. Yeshiwu also found a crazy woman inside whose name was Yingxin, Tantai Jin's nanny from Jin Kingdom. she keeps saying, "I didn't harm His Highness." The maidservant said that Nanny Yingsen became like this ever since Tantai Jin was sent to Ye Mansion. When Tantai Jin went outside, Chief Wu, the chief eunuch of the king of Xing Kingdom, approached him. Chief Wu asked Tantai Jin to watch Prince Lin, the king's son, and report to him if he was colluding with General Ye against the king. Tantai Jin refused to do it, thinking that Prince Lin is good to him. But Chief Wu said that if Tantai Jin refused, Chief Wu will kill his nanny. Tantai Jin replied that Chief Wu was not just a dog of the king, but also a talkative one, which infuriated Chief Wu. But someone from the palace came telling Chief Wu that the king is looking for him. Before Chief Wu leaves, he told Tantai Jin that if he dares to tell anyone about what he said, Chief Wu will make Tantai Jin's life worse than death. Chief Wu got so mad, saying that Tantai Jin thinks highly of himself now. He said that they must replace him immediately, and get Tantai Jin killed tonight. The crow was there listening to Chief Wu and his men. Then a wasp entered one ear of Chief Wu and he immediately falls down on the ground and got unconscious. A man checked whether Chief Wu is breathing. He got shocked that Chief Wu is already dead. Then the wasp went out of the ear of Chief Wu. Meanwhile, Prince Lin reported to his father, the king of Xing Kingdom, that it seems that there is a demon in their kingdom. Some civilians went missing during the night. The king said that although Prince Lin went to be trained in Mount Buzhao for cultivation, he won't be able to resolve the demon issue alone. He got someone to help him. Then Mr. Pang from Xiaoyao's sect showed himself. Prince Lin asked Mr. Pang if he was sent by his master. Mr. Pang said that their master said that he will have his opportunity of a lifetime if he stays in the capital. Demons are wreaking havoc in the mortal world due because the barrier has weakened recently. Back in Ye Mansion, Ye Shiwu's father just came that night. He told Ye Shiwu to be careful because of what is happening in the capital. Some civilians disappeared in their sleep. It seems like a demon's doing. He also told Ye Shiwu that something strange happened in the palace today. His Majesty's chief eunuch Chief Wu had an accident. Chief Wu had a quick chat with Tantai Jin and died soon after going back. His ear was bleeding. A wasp crawled out of his ear. Ye Shiwu thought, a wasp? Then she remembered what Chenao said about Tantai Jin being able to talk to animals, and flies and mosquitoes too. Then General Ye told Ye Shiwu to go ahead and sleep early. Chenao asked Ye Shiwu, Miss Shiwu, are there really demons in this world? Ye Shiwu replied, not only demons, but also devils. Like and subscribe to Tapas and Lemonade, and hit the notification bell to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching.